Have you ever wondered, guys, that's a simple spicy aloo paratha? Something we eat like it's just another everyday snacks can actually hide a life-changing story inside it. Have you ever thought that the taste of a grandma's cooking is not just about the recipe's magic, but about her effort, her love, and the silent lessons she passes on without saying a word. Today, I am going to tell you a story that begins with a child's small complaint but ends with a realization that completely changed the way he sees everything. Imagine a little kid who only cares about taste, checks the masala in every bite, demand the perfect crispiness in every paratha. But he has no idea that inside the kitchen a grandma is working since early morning, kneading dough, mashing potatoes, balancing spices, all just to bring a tiny smile to his face. But when that smile turns into a complaint, she does not get upset. She simply smiles softly and says, "Quiet, because grandmas don't give lectures, they teach in a way so gentle that the child understands it and feel it." And this story begins from one such moment. The house was filled with the aroma of aloo parathas, and the pan was making a soft sizzling sound. A little boy sat at the table, tapping his plate excitedly. As soon as the paratha reached his plate, he complained without thinking, without pausing. "Grandma, today the paratha is a little less crispy. It does not taste like that other day." Grandma smiled softly at his words, but there was a hint of tiredness in her eyes. A tiredness the child never noticed. He only cared about taste, as if crispy edges were the biggest priority in life. But instead of getting upset, Grandma just placed her hand on his head and said, "Wake up early tomorrow. I think you should see the real magic behind the paratha." "Magic? Paratha?" The kid was confused, but curious enough to agree. He did not know that this one small complaint he blurted out in a second was about to teach him a lesson he would remember forever. The next morning, while the child's eyes were still half open, Grandma called him. "Come to the kitchen, beta." He walked in with sleepy step. As soon as he entered, he saw that Grandma had already kneaded the dough. Her hands were covered in flour, but her face still carried that same warm smile. She called him closer and said, "Look, this is the first step of the paratha." She mashed the potatoes slowly, leveling, then mixed the spices with perfect balance. A little red chili, a little coriander, salt just right. The child watched silently for the first time. He noticed all the hard work behind it. Then Grandma heated the tawa, and the child slowly realized that making a paratha is not easy at all. The heat of the pan, rolling the dough evenly, spreading the stuffing perfectly, everything was an art. Grandma said, "You say it was not crispy, but only the person who makes it knows how much effort and time it takes to get it crispy." The child felt a slight embarrassment for the first time. He remembered his complaint, and a small guilty smile appeared on his face, but the lesson was not over yet. Grandma gave him a tiny piece of dough and said, "Come on, beta, try making a paratha yourself." The child got excited. He thought it would be easy, but the moment he held the rolling pin, everything went wrong. The paratha became an odd shape. The edge tore, the dough got stuck. He got frustrated and said, "Grandma, why is not this working? Why is it so hard?" Grandma laughed gently, not mocking him but lovingly. She held his hand and guided the rolling pin in a smooth circular motion. Then she said, Beta, everything that tastes good is not easy. Every bite carries someone effort, someone's time, and most importantly, someone's love. The child went completely silent, and when grandma placed his imperfect paratha on the pan, she filled it so carefully as if it was the most important paratha in the world. When it was ready, the kid could not stop himself. He hugged his grandma tightly. In that moment, he learned that respect matters much more than taste. The magic in Grandma's paratha was not in the ingredient, it was in her love. In the end, guys, when that hot, fresh aloo paratha finally reached the plate, it felt like childhood had returned again. Grandma always says, in life, even if the spices are not perfect, if your intention are right, the flavor of everything become perfect on its own. And maybe that was her real recipe. Today I finally understand that grandma's paratha are not made from just potatoes, ginger, coriander and salt. They are made from love, patience and that old warm comfort that calms the heart. So guys, if life ever feels too hard or everything seems like a rush, pause for a moment and hold on to a memory like grandma's paratha, because sometimes even a small taste can bring peace to your entire soul.